gets in between.
All
Going
right,
where regular
and
brushes
we
don't
are
reach, so
back.
teeth get
Wanna make
100%
sure everybody
better
can
clean.
hear me.
These are my
Okay.
teeth, the key to my look.
We're gonna
And here's
be
how I perfectly
live
clean
streaming
every
the
nook.
Cavs game as
Your
promised.
perfect
So
clean
we're just getting ready
starts
for the
with
game to
Oral
start
B.
now. Let me
Welcome
know
to
if
the
anybody
Derm
has
Store
any
SPF shop,
trouble hearing me
your
in the
ultimate
chat.
destination for sunscreen essentials.
Yeah, I'm a
Creams,
little
sprays,
excited about
sticks,
this.
and
I'm a little
powders,
nervous, but
mineral
I'm
or
mostly
chemical.
excited.
SPF isn't one size fits all.
I know we're gonna
Discover
win
a
this,
world
but,
of trusted,
you know,
dermatologist recommended
I feel like I'm gonna
formulas
be,
and
a
advice.
little bit nervous
And
throughout
let us
this
help you
game, so
find your
ride with-
sunscreen
ride
routine.
with me.
Because when it comes to protecting your skin, we've got you covered. Discover dermstore.com for everyone under the sun.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried
Turn
the
this
Swiffer
down
Power
just
Mop
a little
and
bit
realized
here.
I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact.
Go Cavs. Let's go. Let's get this. We gotta win. I'm not expecting us to win by 50 like OKC did. I get that. I know they won by like 50 points today. We're probably gonna win by like 20. Okay? 20 point. Give me a 20-point win. I'll be happy.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog approved.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
All right. Once these commercials go off, then we can actually watch the game. Guys, again, just let me know if you have any trouble with hearing me in the chat.
That's impressive.
Ah, man, I can't wait for this. I'm excited. I am nervous. I'm mostly excited. Come on, commercials. Let's get it. We're supposed
Every journey starts with a choice. Where you're going and how you'll get there.
And we got another
Your
one.
choice count with J Honda because the details matter. Come experience the value that money just can't buy.
To be a pet parent is to be human. Sometimes we feel guilty. Even when
All right, come on, commercials. Let's get it over with.
it's not always a walk in the park. That's why more and more pet people rely on Hills with scientifically proven formulas to give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more.
Guys, don't drive distracted, please. It's a bad thing, actually. Don't do it. Commercials are telling me to tell you not to do it. I'm telling you not to do it. All right, come on. Let's go. Game is starting. Here we go. This is what we all been waiting for. Look at that beautiful skyline right there. Beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, the good old. Wait, does that still say Quicken Loans Arena? Oh, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse Arena. Sometimes I confuse the two because Quicken Loans was such a great name. That's sarcasm. Rocket Mortgage, the Rocket Arena. It's cool. I like it. You know, could it be like, is it the Gund Arena? You know, is it the Gund? You know, that name is just a classic to me. Top 5 names for arenas. But it's pretty good. It's a good name. It's like the second best name we've had. The Coliseum, I'm over that. I never saw it. I wasn't around for that. Oh, look at Candace Parker looking like she looked like she belonged in like a painting for like a doctor's office. She took a doctor's office painting and made it into a suit. That's dope. Guys, did y'all get your Easter baskets? I got my little Easter basket here. Had a couple pieces of candy in it. No alcohol. Actually, that's just the bag that the candy was in, but the actual Easter gifts, the basket itself had like cleaning supplies because I'm an adult now apparently. I don't get like a basket full of candy. I get a basket full of like cleaning supplies, which I appreciate. Thank you to my aunt for giving me those cleaning supplies. But at the same time, like, would I have wanted more candy as an adult? Yes. The answer is yes. I would have liked more candy even as an adult. All right, so we got our starter lineup here. Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, and Allen. You know, a lot of people did want DeAndre Hunter, you know, to come to the starting lineup, but that might just get saved to the Boston games if necessary. You know, I told y'all last season, Boston only beat us because of how many free throws they was getting. We'll see how it goes this year when we meet up again, and we will meet up again. Come on, everybody. Get hype. We in the land. We watching the game. I forgot he was even on the team. They traded for Wiggins. Wiggins, you could have been a Cav. Oh, we got to go against Kevin Love this game, too. Or this series. Let me not just act like this is a game. This ain't just a regular game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a series. Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. Okay. Everybody got their nerves out. Everybody feel confident. Everybody ready to go. The game's about to tip off. Let's go ahead and see how our boys do. Let's go ahead and make sure they're doing their thing. Let's cheer them on.
Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat, first ever postseason meeting, which is hard to believe.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Already with a three-point shot. Already with a three-point shot. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Come on.
Max Strus, the former Miami Heat, settling into his role here.
See, I was looking at the thing. I got to look at the actual game because I forgot the ESPN thing is going to be a little bit above. But that was a Max Strus three-point shot, and it looks exactly how I imagined it would look. Max Strus in the building. He can't be stopped. Now, that's a great sign, ladies and gentlemen. That is a great sign for the rest of the game. If Max Strus is making shots like that for the rest of the game, we are winning this no matter what. There's no way we can lose this. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. What they doing? What they doing? What they doing? They can't even do an offensive play yet. They can't even do an That's what I'm talking about, defense. Let's go. This Cavs defense is like, it's one of those things where you don't expect it to be as good as it is. You look at them, you're like, oh, look at the personnel. They can't be that great on defense. And then you actually see them, and you're like, oh, wow, they're actually incredible. Except Jared Allen. You can't get the ball stolen from you like that, bro. You can't get the ball stolen from you like that. Come on. Stop him here. Show him what the defense is all about. What are we, like top 5 in defense this year? Got like the #1 offense? Come on. We at least top 10. Oh, you ain't making that. Tyler Hero trying to be the hero. Tyler trying to be the hero. You're not the hero, Tyler. You're not that guy, Tyler. Oh, Mitchell. He misses. Allen with the rebound. Allen with the shot. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. Now, Mitchell shouldn't have missed that shot. I will say that. Mitchell should have made that shot. Come on, what we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing here? We got Adebayo on freaking Garland. That's not the matchup you want. You don't want Adebayo on Garland. You want him on like somebody else. Come on.
Especially since the Jimmy Butler trade.
Okay.
He's gone back to his old level.
That was a little free throw merchant-like, but, you know, I respect it. It wasn't the worst I've seen. It was no James Harden, but, you know, he did a little bit of the give me that ball and, you know, make sure you foul me, little foul baiting right there. I respect it. Eric Spoelstra, like, come on, man. You can't be foul baiting us like that. Like, yeah, nah, we got to do it every once in a while. You know, don't foul bait all the time, but you can foul bait sometimes. You know, we ain't gonna act like we don't like a little bit of foul bait in here. All right, 2-6. We got a 4-point lead right now. Come on. Get it, Mitchell. There we go. 5-point lead. 5-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. Our Cavs are up by 5. We are going to win this game, hopefully by 20. I put the 20-point mark on it myself. Don't let them shoot that. Don't let them shoot that. Don't let them shoot that. That's what I'm talking about. That's real defense. That's Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Don't you forget it. Come on. Let's go. Mitchell. Come on, bro. Mitchell. Mitchell's that guy. Mitchell's gonna win us a championship this year. Come on. Locking him up. Got you locked up. Where are you going? Yeah, you think you open. All right, you open. All right, you made that. You open. You was open. I give you that. You was open.
And if you're gonna battle with the Cavs, you got to be able to knock down threes on the other end.
But like, come on.
The Cavs live beyond the arc as Mobley knocks another one down on cue.
Mobley.
Starts hitting threes with any consistency. Look out. Average better than 18.5-point shot. Better than 55.
Let's go.
His hero misses well short. He's been short on his first 2 looks. And Miami now
Come on. Get it. Who they passing it? Keep passing it out. There we go. Look at that pass. Look at that teamwork right there. What teams are doing this right now? What other teams are giving you this much effort on a daily basis? Show me the team that's giving you this much effort every game. OKC, okay, who? Okay, let's see them in the playoffs. All right, that's a little bit too far. They did win by 51 today. But y'all know what I mean. Y'all know the mentality. They wasn't, you know, anything they could do, we could do better. Except that second game. Don't think about that second game we played them. Just think about the first game we played them. And it'll make a lot more sense. Like anything we could do, anything they could do, we can do better. If we focus on the first game. We're going to focus on the first game. All right, guys. Commercial breaks. We're back to commercials. Watching some Matthew McConaughey and Woody. What's that? Woody, I can't think of his name. I can't think of his last name.
Agent Force helps lenders prevent finance fiascos.
I'm thinking Woody Anderson, but that's not right.
I used to struggle with dandruff and scalp issues, but then I started using Head & Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head & Shoulders fights off the microbes.
Good old Head & Shoulders. I never trusted this stuff.
Microbes are on everyone's scalp.
I'm not telling you not to trust them, but I wouldn't trust them. If I were you, I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust them. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, no flakes down here.
I feel like if you get Head & Shoulders, you're gonna get more dandruff.
Make every wash.
I don't know why. This is complete nonsense that I'm saying, but I feel like you're gonna get more dandruff from Head & Shoulders. Again, don't ask me to explain how or why. I just feel that way.
Look at me go. I'm a
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that
about
one.
3 more minutes.
You've got to turn it on.
5 minutes. Go take a dip, dude. Excited to see people bite into my creations.
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today. Things aren't really moving. You could use some Metamucil.
Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. And try Metamucil's delicious lemonade flavor.
How does this little guy get from here to theaters this summer? Today's creativity requires next-generation connectivity. That's why Walt Disney Studios chose T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile's advanced 5G solutions connected remote production
All right,
hubs
it's a lot of commercials here. Let's get past all these commercials, guys. Who signed up for this many commercials on normal television? Like, nobody asked to see this many commercials. This isn't even like unpaid television. This is paid TV. I don't want to see this many commercials.
They're just getting picked off one by one.
And now, you know what? I just thought about it. While we're doing this, during the commercials, I'm going to try to do some WrestleMania commentary. I do have Peacock. But we back in the game, so that's going to have to wait. Any of y'all who just thought I was about to just give out free WrestleMania commentary just now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. It's not happening at the moment. We're back to the Cavs. What is this? Are you ready to graduate? Or on that notion for the playoff? What? What is this? Are we ready to go to the next level? Last year we made it to the second round. The year before that we lost in the first round. We're making progress. All these people with their statistics and stuff, I'm telling you, this is such BS for like marketing reasons and like quote unquote storylines. Like, how many times, like, come on, bro. People act like you got to play in the playoffs and lose for 7 years straight before you can be a good team or something. Like, this just isn't how that works. Come on. Come on, Garland. You got this. Get the screen. Light screen. Going for the floater. Didn't make it. Okay, that's cool. You get it next time. We're still up. We're still up by 6. Still up by 6. We got this. Wiggins passes to Bam. Okay, he makes a shot. We still up by 4. It don't matter. It does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. We are still up by 4 points. Garland with the ball coming down. Garland got a screen. Garland got double screen. Garland got 2 screen. Come on. He could have probably made a layup, but he didn't. Give it to Allen. Allen misses it. Allen, get it back. Allen. Okay. All right, they're starting to fight back. Let's go ahead and put the foot on the neck, people. Come on, Cavs. Foot on the neck time. This is where you stop them for good. You don't let them keep going. You don't let them make a comeback. We win this whole first quarter. We don't make it so there's lead changes. We don't like lead changes. All right, now, come on. Too close. 1 point game. We don't like this. We don't like this. Come on, Mitch. Come on. Garland with the floater. Garland with the floater. Let's go. Garland with the beautiful floater. Now we up by 3. 16-13 game, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you're paying attention to the ESPN click ticker, it is a little bit faster, so I'm not even paying attention to it. Cavs with the rebound. That's what I'm talking about. Cavs 16-13. Let's go. Oh, they got a steal. All right, Mitchell. You can't be letting them steal from you like that. And they get doing alley-oops. They think this is they think this is a rec game right now. We getting Wiggins alley-oops. We don't need to see no alley-oops this game from that team. The only team that should be doing alley-oops is the Cavs. What the hell? What the helly? That's not how that works. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of WrestleMania commentary in while we on a commercial break for the Cavs. You know, just a little bit. You know, we're gonna see what's going on here right now. See who's doing what in the wrestling world. And I'm sorry, I don't got the Peacock without commercials. I got a 9-second ad right now, so it's on its way. Just give it about 3 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, it's the triple threat match. Oh, okay. Bianca, Io Sky, and then Rhea. Bianca looked like she got both of them in the corner. She's giving them the haymakers from up top. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no. Io Sky gets out of it, gets Bianca by her hair, and now they're fighting over the piece of hair. Io Sky back to the corner. Bianca now in the corner, thanks to Rhea. And now they're double teaming Bianca. Io Sky. Oh, Io Sky does some type of kick to them both. Tries to pin them both at the same time. That's not happening. Io Sky double kicks to the head. Okay. That was like I don't know what that double flip move was, but that was interesting. I'm not saying it was great. It was just interesting. And then Bianca gets kicked in the face. Rhea Ripley is in control of the match right now. And a cannonball from Rhea Ripley off the top. What the hell? What are you doing, Rhea? That's not your set. Oh, Io Sky backflip. Backflip out of the ring onto Rhea. They're both on the ground. All three women are on the ground now. Okay, Io, I see what you're doing there. This must be the first match. It's still pretty light. It's still a lot of light out there right now. They're in Vegas today. And the Cavs are not back from commercial yet. So, again, we're only doing WrestleMania commentary when the Cavs are on a commercial break, okay? As soon as they're done, we're back to the action.
But this match could be the reasoning for it.
Io Sky now rolling up Bianca Belair, who's got a kick out at 2. Fast-paced matchup in the early going. Who does that favor, Lee?
Well, in the temperatures like this, endurance does become an issue. And I will personally always back Bianca Belair, the uber athlete, in a scenario of pure endurance.
Okay.
Google.
We got the Cavs back. Let's go. All right, y'all had enough of the WrestleMania, wrestling commentary. Y'all good on the wrestling commentary?
Scott's play-by-play, Candace was tremendous.
Over under, how many times did he say leave it? How many times do you think he said leave it?
Not more than 6. So Cleveland jumped out to a 14-5
Okay.
lead. Quick answer by
Let's root for our Cavs again. Let's get back in the mindset.
Well, Miami's doing a great job of getting into the paint and then drawing out and kick. Hero got a
Okay, so we got Darius Garland coming up with the ball. Darius Garland. Oh, we got Ty Jerome in the match. We got Ty Jerome in here now. Okay, Garland. Garland got somebody on their toes right now. Garland with the 3. That misses. Adebayo with the rebound. Oh, no, that's Wiggins. Sorry, my bad. Wiggins with the rebound.
Really impressive, dynamic, young piece has checked into the game for Eric Spoelstra.
Okay, Cavs, time to lock in for real. We're up by 1. We need to stretch this lead up to like 10 by the end of this quarter. That's how I'm gonna feel happy about this. I'm only gonna be happy if the Cavs are up by 10 points by the end of this quarter. That's what needs to happen like right now. So lock in on defense. We got DeAndre Hunter out there. Okay, now we're, what, down by 2? 18-16? Not bad. Okay, we can make this up. Although we were up by like 10 points earlier, now we're down by 2. I don't like that. We're going for the 3s. Might be a little bit of a waste. Look for the open man. Come on, pass it around to the open guy. Ty Jerome to Hunter. Hunter with the floater. Allen with the rebound. Allen got blocked on the second shot opportunity. Bro, what is happening? Allen, big up. Get big, my nigga. What are you doing? Who's even blocking you? Where is he? Where has he been? Who is this guy? I've never even heard of this guy before.
Talk about where. You talk about between Allen, Adebayo, throwing Mobley there.
Okay, Garland got fouled there. That wasn't even a foul bait. That was actually just he actually just went for it. He got fouled. I'm going to give him that. So we got Darius Garland out there, Ty Jerome, what's that? DeAndre Hunter. Who else is out there right now? Oh, we got Sam Merrill out there and Allen. Okay. So we got Sam Merrill at the 3 right now with Ty Jerome and Garland. Okay, we going for 3s apparently. We're trying to beat them on the 3-point line right now.
I agree with you today.
They trying to get hot from the 3-point line. Let's see if they can do it. Heat with the ball. They got their own Mitchell, Davian Mitchell or whatever his name is. Davian Mitchell with the ball, trying to pass it out to Antetokounmpo or no, to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell, misses the shot. Wiggins with it, also misses the shot. Garland with the rebound, could have been also fouled because of how they were just attacking him going after the rebound. Like, geez, calm down. Garland going around the basket, in and out, a little bit of in and out moves. Let's see, Sam Merrill trying to get a screen, kind of a moving screen, but they let it slide. Garland behind the back. Garland with the layup. Let's go. Beautiful layup. Probably the most beautiful layups in the game, as well as floaters. He can do it all. He's an all-star, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Darius Garland. Look it up. Google him if you will. Where are y'all passing this to? They tried to do a lob. It went nowhere. Miami, the lobs are done for you. No more lobs today. Hunter got the steal. Let's go. Darius Garland with the ball back up the court. Darius Garland got Mitchell on him. Mitchell actually kind of blocked the shot there. I don't know if he blocked it or if Garland just missed it by a lot. Hero with the ball. Hero gets blocked, but they call a foul on that? What the hell? Y'all call a foul on that, but the last play is, y'all, apparently that's clean. Apparently that's clean. Yeah, let's show the highlight of Garland again, because that was actually pretty nice. Kalel Ware. I've never even heard of this guy before. Who are you, Mr. Ware? Where have you been? All right, Cavs down by 1, or Cavs up by 1, my bad. And what we got here? Miami getting their second free throw with Tyler Hero. Hero's probably going to make this second shot just because, you know, he's a decent player. Looks like Ware's going to the bench, so hopefully that, you know, our centers and everybody can get low. I'm not sure who the second big is. I guess they got Adebayo at center now. Mitchell's back in. We got Mitchell, Hunter, Sam Merrill, Mobley, and Ty Jerome. Mobley with the block. Mobley with the dunk. Let's go. You should have known. Mobley's the spark plug. Mobley got the spark in him. Let's go. Get the defense up. Okay, that was a good little floater there. We got Mitchell on Mitchell, 45. Number 45's piece. But only our Mitchell spins it in like that. Only our Mitchell spins it in into the layup like that. Let's see. Who they got? Who's this number 55? Anderson? I don't even know who that is. Adebayo being guarded by Mobley.
Looks like it'll be a side of the bounds here for Miami.
Right here, Donovan Mitchell can knock down.
They just giving Miami fouls, huh? They just giving Miami some fouls. They want Miami to get some free fouls, huh?
Because you're scared of the three-point shot that the Cavs have, and Donovan Mitchell.
Boo! Boo! Giving Miami the ball. They don't deserve it. They didn't do anything. Nothing even happened. Y'all just giving them a foul for nothing. Bam for the 3. He misses it. You're not that guy, Bam. Don't ever shoot a three-pointer again. Stop it. Ty Jerome to Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill to Mobley. Mobley being guarded. Mobley, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're guarding Mobley with your hardest, the heart of hearts, the heart of the cards. I don't care. Mobley's getting that. He get it from all 3. Oh, Mitchell with the steal. Mitchell by himself with the dunk. There we go. Cavs are up. Cavs are up by 6 now. Let's go. They start putting the foot on the necks. I told y'all, put the foot on the necks of y'all. Listen, I'm proud of y'all boys. Let's go. Mitchell guarding Mitchell. Who's this? Wiggins being guarded by a couple of people, but he still makes it. Shout outs to Wiggins. Okay, you're not a bad player. You're decent. Oh, Ty Jerome with the 3. Sorry. I'm sorry. You did something impressive, but Ty Jerome with the 3. That's all I care about. Cavs up by 7. Cavs are up by 7. Bam misses an easy layup. Robinson in the corner. Ty Jerome is on him like white on rice. Robinson throws it out of bounds. Let's go. Robinson, thank you. We needed that ball back. I appreciate it, bruh. Robinson must have saw that Strus was out on our team, and he's like, you know what? I like Max Strus. I think Max Strus should get the ball again. And he gave it to us. So I appreciate that, you know? Not everybody show love like that all the time. But I know our boy. He's showing some love right now. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. This is where you got to do the shutout like the defense. Defense. Cavs ball. That's what you love to hear. That's what you love to hear. Good old Cavs ball.
That was the highlight of my career right there. Thank you, Kansas.
All right, so Cavs up by 7. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell gets fouled. Still gets the shot off. It was not going to go in.
With Miami having one to give in the final 2 minutes here, 31.7 left. Let's bring in 3D.
Hey, Candace, you talked about Davion Mitchell in the Hawks series.
Let's go.
Off night from college. You saw what he did to Trae Young. Excuse me. Let's see what he can do with Donovan Mitchell, who's off to a great start in this game.
Remember, he was the National Defensive Player of the Year on Baylor's national title team in 21. Everyone knows this young man can defend.
And coming over in that Jimmy Butler trade, spent some time in Sacramento, ended up in
Mitchell
Toronto.
for the 3. Not very well advised 3-point shot there. I'll tell you that. He had a guy right on him.
Just looks like he should have always been destined to wear a Heat jersey.
Come on.
Got a 3-second, 2.5 second.
You got Mitchell guarding. I believe he's guarding Mitchell.
Defending Davion Mitchell.
Out of bounds. Cavs ball. I'm sorry, Davion Mitchell. You're just not Donovan Mitchell. I wish you. I bet the Heat wish you were, but you're not. Wrong Mitchell. Y'all hired the wrong Mitchell. We got the right one.
Part of taking that next step, becoming a champion.
Come on, Sam. No. Okay. What I meant to say was Ty Jerome. He passed it over last second to Donovan Mitchell for the last second shot. He didn't get it, but Cavs are up by 7 points. I told y'all to be up by 10. You're up by 7. I'll give you a B- for the effort. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna need y'all to get those scores up, ladies and gentlemen. So far, it's a good game, though. So far, we are we're winning. I wouldn't say we're dominating right now, but we are winning pretty convincingly, I would say. This win doesn't seem to be in any type of doubt. Seems like we're going to win this pretty easily here. I wouldn't say, okay, I'll scratch that. We're not going to win this super easy. We're going to win this. And I feel like there's not going to be any room for people to be like, oh, well, you know, y'all didn't play that great. No, we're going to win this and we're going to play pretty decent. I have a good feeling about this one. My hopes are high. All right, so while we're waiting for this, one more time, we're going to go back to some WrestleMania coverage and see exactly what's going on here. And just as I turn it on here, you will never believe who won the triple threat match between Io Sky, Rhea, and Bianca. It was Io Sky. Sorry, spoiler alert. It was Io Sky. She beat the two of them. If you want to know how, watch WrestleMania on Peacock. It was pretty cool. Yeah, if you came here and you didn't expect WrestleMania spoilers, I don't know where you thought you were gonna be at. I'm giving you WrestleMania spoilers. Apparently, it was, from what I could tell, it was a pretty good match though. From what I can tell, this was a pretty decent little series here. What are they doing now? All right, let's see what the next match is. Actually, this might be Flavor Flav. What are you doing here, bro? Shouldn't you be in jail or something? I don't know if he should be in jail, but Flavor Flav just seems like the type that would be in jail right now. I'm just surprised he's not there. Rich the Kid with a kid. He's rich. That's the kid. They're a duo. Some guy holding his baby in the background, trying to get him on TV. Like, come on, bro. That baby ain't Rich the Kid. You're not rich. That's a different kid. All right, come on, commercials. How many of these? There we go. Back to the Cavs. On TNT. If you're watching me right now while TNT is on in your background, or while you're watching me in your background while TNT is on, I appreciate you. You know, shout outs to you specifically, any person who just so happens to be watching this Cavs game. We are going to be streaming every Cavs game in the same way. Now, WrestleMania is not going to be on every day, but, you know, give it a few years, and WrestleMania will be a week-long thing, apparently. It's just, you know, one of those things. Okay, Ty Jerome with the ball. Ty Jerome to Mitchell. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley out to Okoro, who misses the shot pretty badly, but Ty Jerome gets the rebound and makes the three himself. Ty Jerome says, I'll do it myself. And now the Cavs are up by 6. Let's go.
Well, in order for Miami to stay in this game,
Mitchell being guarded by Sam Merrill. Merrill had him locked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mitchell on Hero, and Hero gets the foul, even though he didn't even get fouled. They're just giving Hero the foul on that one right there. I don't even see how. Like, we got to replay that. There was 0 contact from Donovan Mitchell on that play. They literally just gave them the foul. Donovan Mitchell did not give him any contact for real. No real contact that you could be like, oh, that affected the ball. Didn't happen.
There were a lot of close games during that stretch. Eric Spoelstra said it was kind of a blessing in disguise. Really got the focus of the team. A lot of hard conversations that they've had.
Also, guys, if you do like my commentary of sorts here, and you're like, hey, I wish I can hear other things this guy talks about, you know, subscribe. You know, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. I do Cavs games. I do all types of stuff. You know, right now it's the playoffs, so we're in Cavs season right now. You know, but also I do other things. We do plenty of reactions to all the other fun stuff. Check out the videos. But right now, we got Ty Jerome going for the 3. Sam Merrill with the rebound. Sam passes it out to Okoro. Okoro trying to do a crossover. Passes to Mobley. Mobley says, I got it from behind the back. But no, he doesn't. But we got Okoro with the rebound. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Sam Merrill trying to get the rebound. Sam gets it. He tips it. Sam Merrill with the 3. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The team kept passing it around. They kept looking for the open guy until they found Sam Merrill again for the open 3. This is teamwork. This is classic teamwork. And that's defense. If you watch the game and see how they're playing against each other, Cleveland is really passing and focusing on who's open. Next man, get the opportunity. if you look at what Miami is doing, they're just saying, I got it. Each person thinks that they're individually the person who can get it, when they really need to be doing what the Cavs are doing, which is looking to see who can get it versus immediately assuming I got to be the person to do everything. You don't. You could be a team. This is a team game, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. 5 people on the court at once, and they have to work together. Think of it like Marvel Rivals, if you will. If you try to play for ego, you're going to lose. Play for the team. Now they're just giving away fouls. Now they're just saying we're fouling for everything. Okoro ain't even touched that guy. I gotta look at the replay, but Okoro didn't even. I'm on the side right now. Okoro didn't even touch that man.
The way the Cavs have been physical with him, but at the end of the day, I think the Bam Adebayo's got to be aggressive and not just from the perimeter.
Okay, Heat with the ball. Mitchell is guarding. It looks like their point guard. They got the switch. Okoro with the defense. That's what I'm talking about. Another rebound for the Cavs. Cavs got to be outdoing them in rebounds by a lot right now. Heat tried to deflect it, but they made it out of bounds, and apparently they're giving it to the Heat. They're saying the Cavs last touched it, but I promise you that Heat player touched it last. I promise you guys the Heat touched that ball last. But whatever. Cavs up by 8. Mobley with the defense. Ty Jerome with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell crossing him over, coming down the court. Mitchell tried to use his spider move powers, but it looks like he went down a little bit. I don't know if he's actually injured, but he looked like well, I think he's okay. He ran. Looks like he was running. Okay. All right, Mitchell is all right. Mitchell seems to be all right. He got shaken up a little bit. Ty Jerome with the beautiful, yeah, you know what I mean. Beautiful shot he did there.
And it wasn't a significant ankle injury as Okoro just
Okoro with the block.
They sat Mitchell almost as a precautionary measure those final 5 games, but a little bit.
So yeah, Mitchell tried to go up, do a little bit of a cross move, and it looks like he slightly tweaked his ankle or his knee. I don't know which one, but he seems to be okay. I think it was just one of those things where he just landed super awkward, and the shock of it kind of messed him up for a minute. Davion Mitchell with a 3. We can't let this. Now we only up by 5. We got to make sure we up by 10 by the end of the second quarter. All right, we got Max Strus with the 3. Max Strus makes a 3. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Cavs back up by 8. Let's go. Max Strus, he's there when you need him. He's got the best hair in the league. All right. Tyler Hero with the ball being guarded by Okoro, and they're leaving Mitchell open for some reason. But then they did a lob. It wasn't really a lob, but he threw it up. Bam just so happened to be there. Bam finished it off for him. Mitchell with the shot, and he got fouled. So Mitchell with a 3-point shot opportunity. Let's make this and actually make this, make that a 3-point, opportunity. All you got to do is hit this free throw.
In the postseason, just taking jump shots. Donovan Mitchell doing a great job getting to the paint, and then again, Davion Mitchell on the other side throws it up.
Davion Mitchell is trying to be Donovan right now. He really trying to be him. You're not, but it's cool. I respect it though. But Jared Allen, you really got to stop Bam. They got Jared back in the game. So they're really trying to split up the minutes between Jared Allen and Mobley from the looks of it. They're putting them out one at a time. Now, obviously, the 2-person lineup is peak, but one at a time keeps their defense always having to worry about one of the 2 of them. You bring them both in for the start of the first quarter and the start of the third quarter, But then you like stagger their minutes, so that way the defense always has to worry about one of those two, you know, when they're trying to go for the basket. So because one of those two is incredible, but having two of those two out there at the same time, it's like, that's when we really, you know, when we're really trying to lock in, that's when we need both of them. But seems like the Cavs, they're on a little bit of a, you know, they're doing pretty well for themselves right now. Looks like they don't need that extra two big man lineup out there at the moment. Plus they got Thompson, not Tristan Thompson, the other Thompson guy, who's younger. Yeah, it's good to have, you know, a backup center, a backup big, as you could say. All right, now let's check out some WrestleMania. Let's see what they're going on here. This is the match I've been waiting for. We got McIntyre versus my boy Damian Priest. Let's go, Damian Priest. They're in a Sin City street fight, which I don't really understand that particularly. I guess they're just adding the name Sin City to the word street fight. It doesn't really make too much sense, but it is what it is. Whoa. What is Michael Cole talking about? All I heard him saying is cock demon. That's insane. Oh, Damian Priest got a live band. What the hell? Who are these guys? Henry King? Okay, Damian Priest. Now, I'll be honest. This guitar riff is not my favorite guitar riff I've ever heard. It's like whatever effects he's using, they're not really doing the song justice. Oh. Kerry King. That's his name. He's the lead guitarist for a big rock band. And here comes Damian Priest. Epic. Coming out with the flames. Looking like an Undertaker. The camera is panning, but they are not. Oh, wow. He's got wings like a bat right now. Bro's coming out full vampire. He's full vampire. He went full vampire this one. You normally don't go full vampire. Sometimes you only go half vampire in wrestling. He went full vampire right now. Yeah, Damian enjoying this moment right now. This is the match right here. Bro, I'm telling you, this is about to be fire. All right, but we back to the Cavs.
You got to think they've got a great shot. The style of play. Talk about points.
All right, Cavs up by 9 points from what it looks like here. We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Darius Garland coming up with the ball. Darius Garland gets a screen from Okoro. Looks like he's about to get another screen. No, they don't do a second screen. They just do the one, but he misses the layup. They probably should have went for that second screen there. All right, so he got the ball. They pass it to Mitchell. Davian Mitchell goes for the shot over Garland, but it doesn't make it. People think Garland is so soft, but y'all not making shots over him. That's what I'm talking about, Garland. Garland being guarded. Got the screen from Allen. Allen with the layup. Allen gets the layup. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have a big man screen you. I mean, shout outs to all the smaller guards screening for guards, but sometimes you just need a big man to screen for you. Miami get the screen from where Davian Mitchell, he thinks he's Donovan, but he's not. Wiggins with the ball. Wiggins being guarded by D. Wade. Now they got the switch. Wiggins tried to shoot over Allen but couldn't make it. And now we got Garland with the rebound. Garland gets the switch, or he gets, Garland with the three. All you needed was one good moment. Now we're up by 14. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all to be up by 10. Y'all said, you know what? We're going to give you 4 extra points right now. We're just going to see how this goes. And you know what, Cavs? I appreciate y'all. I love how y'all give me the 4 extra points of what I already asked for. Y'all could have had 46 right now, and I would have been happy. But y'all got 50, and I'm even happier because of it. Thank you, Cleveland. This is what I'm talking about. And how are we on another commercial break already? Come on now. What's happening? What's happening in our lives that commercial breaks are happening for this long?
Salesforce, an AI agent would have flagged the issue and automatically helped me find someone to service it. What? Wow, you are
all right, let's see what our boy Damian Priest is going up for. Damian Priest coming off the top rope with a freaking elbow outside the ring. They're fighting outside the ring now. This is a street fight, so we should be having weapons in this match right now. They're hitting each other against the barriers. Super kick across to the barrier. I forgot both of these big ass dudes be kicking each other and shit. Like, it's crazy. Make sure you pick up Doom the Dark Ages. Any of y'all Doom fans out there, I know. Oh, this is gonna be a fun spot. Oh, right on the walkway. That used to be steel. Now it's like a LED screen. I wonder how that affects it. Does that hurt less? I'm pretty sure it does.
Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Or make it a
now they got the steel steps. Definitely made out of 100% real steel. Definitely not some type of aluminum.
Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Rain, make it, rain girl, make it.
Apartment 2B?
2B! She's
Okay.
definitely using that Grubhub deal from Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon Prime member?
Damian Priest throwing the steel steps off of
Terms and additional fees apply.
McIntyre's head.
Same game parlay.
Man, they really need to let go of this Prime hydration station in wrestling. This, like, come on. I get it, y'all sponsored by Prime, but this is whack.
You could choose any market, like hits, run line.
All right, we got a table coming out. Damian Priest gets hit. McIntyre got the advantage right now.
Download the app and see why it's never
Off the Spanish announcer's desk. I feel bad for the Spanish announcers. They only get one desk, and it gets ruined every pay-per-view.
And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing.
Steel steps to freaking. Man, I can't even remember everybody's names because I've been also watching the game. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Damian Priest gets the steel steps to his back. Incredible. All right, looks like we're back to the game. Together, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 together. Go Cavs. 1, 2, 3. Go Cavs. Everybody say go Cavs and 1, 2, 3 go Cavs. I said it first though. I said it first because I'm the real supporter. Some of y'all didn't say it at all because you know how it is sometimes. You know how some people are. They not the real ones. Defense. 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 All right, we got Hero with the ball. Hero being guarded by Allen right now. That might be a dangerous matchup. Can Allen hold him? No, the spin move got Allen. Allen fell for the spin move. I could have saw that coming. I told you it wasn't a good matchup for him. All right, Garland with the ball. Garland gets the screen from Max Strus. Max Strus with the 3, and he makes it. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes all you need is one good screen. The double screens, I appreciate it from the Cavs, but sometimes you just need one good screen. Miami got the ball stolen. Garland with the sticky fingers. Garland with the passes of Strus. Strus tries to get another three. He's getting a little greedy with the threes. He misses that second one. Tyler Hero gets a one-legged layup right in front of Max Strus. We can't let that shit happen again. I'll tell you that. Garland with the almost gets a screen from Allen. Garland with the pass to Allen. Allen with the bucket. We are up by 15 points. Shout outs to my Cavs. Shout outs to my Cleveland Cavaliers. Atkinson, I know you're probably watching this right now, being like, oh man, this guy, he sees everything I see. I know. I get it. Me and you, we're like connected, Atkinson. I see what you see what I see. Mitchell with the screen. Mitchell gets Garland gets 2 screens for him. And he gets a 3. So the way those 2 screens just worked for him right there, that was perfect. That's what you want to see. You want to see the big do a screen, and then you had D Wade also screen for him. And Ware for the 3. Ware misses the 3. Davion Mitchell with the 3. He makes the 3. We can't let their Mitchell do anything. We gotta eliminate him from the game. So Garland gets another double screen. Garland for the pass to Allen. It gets blocked, but it should have been a foul, honestly. We're still up by 13. We got Hero. They give Allen the foul. All he did was reach for the ball. He barely even touched him. He touched like the very tip of his arm. Imagine your finger, your little fingertips just barely touching somebody's arm. And now it's a whole foul. Your small little fingertips are just like tippity-tappity right on his arms. And they're just like, oh, that's such a foul. You can't do that. That's such a foul. Get out of here with that. We're all men. We're grown men. We don't do fouls like that. Bam with the ball, Bam with the shot, Bam misses over Allen, Allen with the rebound. We got our own Mitchell back in the game. Mitchell gets guarded by Wiggins. Wiggins is no match for Donovan Mitchell. Don't ever have Wiggins guarding Mitchell again. How about that? How about them apples? Cavs up by 15. They got their Mitchell getting the ball. He gets a screen. We got Garland on him. He ended up giving up the ball, but now they're giving it back to him, saying that he got fouled. He didn't get fouled. He had Darius Garland on him. He tried passing, and he passed it directly to Allen. Their Mitchell thinks he's our Mitchell. He's giving Allen the shots. Like, what the hell is happening here?
All right, Candace, now that Donovan Mitchell's back in the ball game, we talk about less is more for him. When you're winning your first championship, when did you realize less was more for the team so you could win?
3 Dizzy, that's an amazing question. I think as superstars like
Come on.
Donovan Mitchell, talk about
Wiggins being guarded by Mobley, so you know that shot was not going in. Mobley is the defensive player of the year for a reason. Donovan with the 3. Donovan with the ill-advised 3, I would say, at that point. Not the best three-point shot. Robinson gets their 3 for Miami. We can't do that. We can't do that. Mitchell, you don't even wear contacts. You're supposed to be wearing contacts. You're shooting blind, buddy.
and every possession matters. If they can get this within 10 into single digits, they've done themselves a huge favor.
There's DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter with the ball. Hunter to Mitchell. Mitchell with the sneaky move. Mitchell with the hook shot. The most unstoppable move in sports. Straight up. Ugh. Ugh. Threw it up like, ugh. With the hook shot. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful to see. It's what you love to see. Mitchell with another steal. Let's go. Intensity. Throw up the intensity. Let's go. Cleveland ball. Give me that. That's what you expect out of Donovan Mitchell right there. Lock him up. Locked him up. Give me that ball. Let me jump on it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. That's what I'm talking about.
And then
That unstoppable hook shot once again. Unstoppable hook shot. Hit him with the yuck. I say yuck because it was disgusting. Let's go. Let's go. Cavs got the rebound. Cavs end up winning. Cavs ball again. Let's go. Give me that ball. The ref hit him with the Cav ball. That's what I'm talking about.
As they try to expand on a 14-point lead.
Cavs up by 14, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the regular commentators for their slight commentary efforts here. But, you know, I'm doing my thing. I'm trying my best, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have other people to bounce it off of unless y'all start commenting. But we got Darius Garland with the ball. Darius Garland being guarded by what it looks like Robinson now. He got the screen, which means he got the switch. Garland with the step back. Almost made it. Not quite yet. That was so close to being, like, crazy. Davion Mitchell being guarded by Mobley. They pass it out to, looks like, Wiggins, but now they have it to Adebayo. Adebayo misses the shot. Highsmith with the crazy amount of effort. That is one thing. They will be a team that shows a lot of effort. Cavs are up by 12. What we doing here? Garland with the Garland had the little shaky shake. Tried to pass it off to Allen. Ended up going out of bounds, but it got tipped, so Cavs got the ball back. Looks like, what is this? Are they about to have Garland inbounded? Garland inbounds it to Allen, and it immediately gets stolen. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but Allen got a block. Hero with the ball. Hero misses the shot. Hero with another three. Hero misses that three as well.
Misses two open threes, and then it's Bam Adebayo. Candace fouled, and the rebound.
And then they give a foul to Adebayo. So Allen got a block. Hero missed two wide open threes. And then they just call a foul on Allen for simply like being around the guy. He didn't even do nothing. He's just around Adebayo. They give him the foul. He's next to him. They give him a foul.
It's on the first of two with 40.7 seconds.
Adebayo makes the first one.
So despite the turnover issues, despite Cleveland.
All right, come on, Bam.
Candace, Miami, a real chance to cut this thing now down to single digits here before the break.
This is a chance for Miami.
Oh, and he misses the second one. Okay. Mitchell with the three. Probably should have been fouled on that too.
2 for 1, knocked out of bounds underneath by the Cavs.
All right, out of bounds. Cavs are still up by, what is this, 11? Cavs up by 11 points right now. Going into the half, 22 seconds left in the second quarter. We got 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Come on. 5 seconds to shoot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hero with the three, and he makes it. Jeez, oh my gosh. 6 seconds left on the clock. Mobley with the inbound. Mobley inbounds it to Garland. Garland coming down with it. 3 seconds left. 2 tries to get a shot, but it doesn't count. They don't call the foul, even though they should have. I do not understand that. That 100% was a foul. They did not call it. So we are back at the halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and take a slight break, but don't worry. We shall be back after the halftime. I'll be right back with you guys. are back. I had to do my 420 celebratory celebrations, as they say, in the Nevers.
Pretzel crust pizza.
Let's see what the halftime's talking about, though.
Bankruptcy for pretzel crust.
Let's see exactly what halftime's talking about. What's halftime doing for us right now?
Chemistry. One bite is all it takes, buddy. Cool your jets, guys. Pretzel crust is back for $6.99 only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Yellow. Didn't pass the tissue test? Dr. Garcia? Buckle
Yeah,
up.
what the Cavs talking about right now? What are we doing with the Cavs right now?
There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one
You know what? Let me give y'all some.
3D white strips safely work below the enamel surface.
Let me
to
give y'all a
working
little
like
bit of.
$400
Let me give y'all a little bit of
professional
commentary right quick. You know, Cavs are on halftime.
teeth whitening brand in America.
Obviously,
And use Crest
I
3D
can't
White
commentate
toothpaste
on
to
the
make you smile.
halftime break right now. But what I can commentate on
Yeah, it is.
is this WrestleMania.
Hey,
So
and this
right
is
now,
and a little thing we
Penta
love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse
looks like
barbecue
he's
bacon
coming out.
sandwich is that zesty barbecue sauce.
Yeah, we got Penta coming out. Looks like we're doing that Fatal 4-Way. Who won? Who won that match?
I tasted
The Damian
brown
Priest.
sugar bacon first. It was the absolute best combination. Pro tip: 3 sandwiches are always better than
Let me
one.
look at a replay right
Real
quick.
guests paid for their testimonials.
I used to struggle with dandruff and scalp issues, but then I started using Head & Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head & Shoulders fights off the microbes that cause
Look like
dandruff.
my boys had a real street fight right here.
Microbes
What's
are
going
everywhere
on?
and can cause irritation. But when you use Head & Shoulders every wash,
Keeps these rascals at bay. It helps prevent dandruff before it starts.
Where do you think you're going?
see, no flakes down here.
Hair looks great.
Had a little help.
Make every wash count.
Why do you want to bring back Manhattan?
You see, power.
Wait, what happened here?
Equals power. It's a gentrifying neighborhood. What do you expect?
I dare any mainlander to set foot on this island.
I'm not playing your games.
Did Damian Priest lose by knockout? What?
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today.
Things aren't really moving.
You could use some Metamucil.
Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. And try Metamucil's delicious lemonade flavor.
Ooh. Kick to the head with the table or with the chair in the corner. That's an interesting one. I can see how he won this now.
Back here on the American Express.
Okay.
Halftime report.
It was a good match like I expected. No blood though.
During the game. Shout out to Lauren. Yes, indeed. Alas.
Damian Priest saying he can't breathe.
Donovan Holden, 97.
That's wild. All right, what's this Fatal 4-Way looking like? I don't have too many high hopes for that Fatal 4-Way.
If my mortgage lender used agent,
And y'all can hear the game isn't back on yet, so that's why I'm still doing the commentary on WrestleMania. All right, we got Finn Balor coming out. Finn with the mask on. That's an interesting look here. That's a new one. Haven't seen that one. He's got all yellow on, looking like Kanye doing an interview. Except Kanye would have a pointed hood on his mask, if you know what I mean.
Since the dawn of baseball, every player has honed.
Yo, shout outs to Finn Balor for doing the double guns salutes. Like, yo, Finn Balor is kind of that guy. And I know some people may not fuck with him and stuff. Be like, oh, it's just whatever. Nah, he's kind of cool. You know what? He's kind of cool. And he is like ripped to shreds. Dude is like in crazy shape. And I'm pretty sure he's like older than you expect. I saw an interview with it was like another young wrestler, and he was like, yeah, Finn Balor's like 20 years older than me. I was like, wait, Finn Balor's like 50 years old right now? Like, you telling me Finn Balor's like a 50-year-old man? Or pretty close to it? I gotta look up his age now. Bro is 43. 43 years old. Doing what he does. Insane.
It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade.
All right, commercials.
These new pods
When are we gonna get back to the game, or at least do the halftime thing? You know, I don't think we need all these fucking commercials. We already know about food being stuck on. We know how to get grease off of stuff. Come on.
Cascade, the #1
Cascade ain't keeping your filters clean like that, people. Okay, I've had a dishwasher and Cascade. I used to buy Cascade all the time. You know what? It's not making your freaking thing. It's not making it look sparkly and perfect. You're the catcher is still gonna have plenty of dirt in it. They did like one wash, and they're like, "Oh, look, there's nothing on there." Like, yeah, of course, it's one wash.
Ordinary antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical. Try new Secret Clinical Strength Spray.
Ladies, if you're watching, I do have a question. Why do so many ladies hate sweating so much? Like, I know sweating isn't like the best feeling in the world, but like sometimes you need to get a good sweat out. It feels good. And it's like, I notice sometimes a lot of women, they just like, they don't like being sweaty. They just hate the feeling altogether. And it's like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little hot and sweaty, working out or in other ways, you know. It's pretty fun. It's a nice, you get a nice sweat going, and then you just feel good afterwards, you know. Like, yeah, you got to shower, but you know, get your pheromones up there, you know. That's me just randomly speaking, by the way. Don't listen to that part of the commentary. That was unnecessary. All right, back to the game. Cavs are up by 8. Cavs get the steal. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan Mitchell coming down, being guarded by Bam, and gets the foul because Bam does not know how to guard him properly. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Mitchell. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing. It's hard to guard us when we got both of our guards or bigs in there at once, you know? It's like you try to get through the bigs, but then Donovan Mitchell's going for steals, and you're just like, whoa, what do I do? What am I going to do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? That's y'all. And then you let go of the ball. All right, we got Tyler Hero coming up with the ball, being guarded by Strus. Tyler Hero gets the screen. Tyler Hero being guarded by nobody, apparently. Adebayo at the three-point line by himself, but he misses. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley coming up with the ball. Mobley being guarded by Ware. Mobley says, "Where are you to block me? You aren't there. Where? Where who? Where? I'm looking for you. I don't see you. Where? Get out of here." Cavs up by 11. Tyler Hero with the ball. Tyler Hero being guarded by Max Strus again. Does not go for the screen this time. Just passes it to Ware on the three-point line. Ware being guarded by Allen at the three-point line. Passes it off to, who is this? Who is this? Oh, that was Bam Adebayo being guarded by freaking Donovan Mitchell. That's not a good matchup right there. Okay, they looked for one and they got one. Okay, so Garland with the ball. Garland got 3 screens back to back. Mitchell with the layup, up and under. Spider-Man tactics. Just doing a little bit of this. You ever got hit with a little bit of this before? Y'all ever got hit with a little bit of this? Y'all ain't never got hit with a little bit of that before. Not like Donovan Mitchell does it. He hit him with a little bit of whop. All right, Bam with the ball. Bam with the missed shot. And they give him a foul because he fell down. Not because he got fouled, but because he fell down. Let's just show the Donovan Mitchell play again. He hits you with the... You don't know where it's coming from. You think the ball is in his right hand, but he comes up with the left. It's incredible. It's incredible. The shot goes in. Ain't nothing you can do about that. That's unstoppable. You can't stop that. That's just it's not like anybody can't stop that. They specifically can't stop that. The Miami Heat cannot stop Donovan Mitchell right now. Only Donovan Mitchell can stop Donovan Mitchell by taking ill-advised shots that I would never tell him to take. If I'm there, I'm like, Donovan, don't do it. But I'm not always right, and I'm not the head coach. I'm just a guy on YouTube.
Making the Cavs pay with second chance points, but again.
All right, Heat coming back with second chance opportunities. We got to nip that in the bud. Cavs up by 8. Oh, Garland was open for a second. Mitchell, oh, is he going for the 3? Mitchell or Mobley went for the 3. He did not make it. He had a guy a little bit too far on him. I don't think he's ready for shots like that. Adebayo being guarded by Strus and can't make it over Strus. And then the Cavs get the steal thanks to Max again. Mitchell with the 3, too short. Garland with the 3, just right. Garland with the 3, hit it just right. Cavs up by 11 again. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the foot on their necks. Their neck is right here. Your foot should be right here. Right on the neck. Let's go. Who is this? Is that Alec Burks with the 3? Cavs up by 8 again. They're really going back and forth between this 8 and this 11-point lead. Hopefully we can keep it at 11 and build up from it. Cavs got the ball again. Tyler Hero hits it out of bounds.
And everybody in the league knows that if you are going to battle the Cavs, you got to be able to shoot with them beyond the arc. It is going to be a shootout with.
Yeah, if you want to beat the Cavs, you got to beat them in a shootout, and you got to beat them in a rebound, and you got to beat them in a steals competition. It's like a multiple. It's like 3 different jobs you got to do. Strus.
Kickball called here. They'll put 14 seconds on the shot clock. Cleveland, the number 2, 3.
All right, Miami kicked the ball by accident. Now Cavs got more seconds on the clock. Now we back up to 14 seconds. So shout out to Miami for kicking the ball. We needed those extra seconds. You know, slow it down a little bit. Let our guys get a little bit of a breather. There we go. Mobley.
Each of which the three-point line to unlock and unleash the mid-post and the slash.
I don't know why I said Mobley, but, you know, I just really messed with him. Garland being guarded by Hero. Garland off the one leg. Garland off one leg in front of Hero's face. Garland off one leg in Hero's face. That was incredible. Tyler Hero being guarded by Max Strus gets the block by Adebayo, or gets the screen by Adebayo. Now we got Tyler Hero getting switched over by Mobley. Mobley on Hero at the three-point line. Hero trying to shake him. He's not shaking him or baking him. He's just getting blocked by the best defensive player in the game. That's what you do. That's what you do, Mobley. Get him. Mobley at the three-point line. No, faked him out. Psych, fuck. No, you just about to get a hook. Misses the hook shot. Allen does not get the rebound. I thought he had it. We got Bam Adebayo being guarded by Mobley right now at the other side, and he does not make the shot. But they give him a foul for what? They give him a foul for what? They're just giving them fouls for what? Mobley actually knows how to play defense. He's not just fouling you. Bam comes up, gets... They're giving it to Mitchell? For what? He wasn't even in. He wasn't even shooting when Donovan Mitchell went for the reach. Ball don't lie, Adebayo. How about that? Ball don't lie. That's why you missed the shot. How about that? How about them apples right there? How about it? Ball don't lie. Boo this man. Boo! You made one. Congratulations. Cavs up by 9. They giving them the show. They giving them the opportunities now. They're just like, hey, we want this to be a tighter game than it should be. We're gonna let Bam Adebayo have 13 points when he should have 8.
Mitchell trying to
Casball.
corral the possession back, nearly lost it underneath with 13 seconds.
They're really trying to give Miami the ball, give Miami a couple of extra possessions, because they know how bad this will look if they didn't. Max Strus with the one-legged three, and Allen with the rebound. He doesn't pass it back in to anybody because he tried to rebound it and throw it back in behind the back. Allen, you're not the behind the back pass guy. You're the dunk it guy. They tried to go for a lob, but Mobley blocks it out the air. Mobley stops it, deflects the lob. We're not getting lobbed on from now on, okay? I told y'all that in the first half. Y'all tried to lob on us again. Mobley said, no, not in my house. I don't accept that. And that's why I fuck with you, Mobley. Mobes. Mr. Mobes. That's what I call him, Mobes, because me and him so cool. Now, if y'all out there call him Mobley Mobes, you fucked up. That's not his name. That's what I call him. Let's go. Let's go, Mobes. Ware making random shots out of nowhere. Insane. All right, we got Darius Garland with the ball. Darius Garland being guarded by Ware at the three-point line. He goes in for the layup, and he does it. You're a little bit too big to be trying to guard Darius Garland. He can get around you. He got 19 points right now, 19, 2, and 5. 5 assists with his 19 points. Let's go. Get you a double-double this game. Come on, young man. Do your thing. Miami with the ball. Hero being guarded by Max Strus. Hero trying to go for the step back. He does not get it. He passes it to Wiggins, but Wiggins gets it stripped by Mitchell. Mitchell going downhill. Mitchell goes for it, makes the layup. Should have also got a foul. They didn't call the foul, but they should have. Cavs up by 11. Let's go. I told you we flirting with this 11-point lead. We trying to get it bigger. We flirting with the 11 points, though. It's like, should we go for being 12 points up, or should we just accept where we are now? We're saying, you know what, we're just going to accept it for now. But we do really love this. The Cavs are loving this 11-point lead. I know they want to get it higher, though. They're trying, but y'all got to try harder. I know y'all can try harder. I've seen it. I've seen this in the regular season before. This is the third quarter. This is the quarter we're really about to start digging in on them. They digging in me. That's what they're gonna be saying about us. We digging in them. If y'all don't get that reference, you're living a happier life. I don't know what to tell you. You're not supposed to get every internet reference. It's the internet. It's not even a good thing to understand every internet reference. You're better in life for not understanding every internet reference. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see what WrestleMania hitting for right now. Finn Balor looks like he's about to hit the finisher on Bron Breakker. Finn Balor to Bron Breakker. Double. Oh, he's about to do it. He's jumping up to the top rope. 2 feet are about to land on Bron Breakker's chest, and they do. But no, the frog splash by Rey Mysterio's son. And Rey Mysterio's son wins the freaking Fatal 4-Way. Are you freaking kidding me? Your new Intercontinental Champion is Rey Mysterio's son.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
I can't even remember his name.
It's likely your detergent.
He's the son of Rey Mysterio, but he looks more like Eddie Guerrero. I don't know what's happening right now.
Rinsing action. Plus, the grease fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100%.
This is actually incredible.
That's impressive.
And
This is insane. Insane work right now from WWE, letting Bron Breakker lose in this match. Insane work right now from WWE. The fact that y'all really letting this nigga Bron Breakker not win the Intercontinental Championship in a fatal 4-way between Bron Breakker, Finn Balor, freaking Friggin' Rey Mysterio Jr. and Penta. Like, come on. Not even Rey Mysterio Jr. This is Rey Mysterio Jr. This is the Rey Mysterio the third. His name ain't even Rey. I can't even remember his real name. Thank you, Carlito. Carlito over here still in WrestleManias. Somehow got speared through a table. Y'all spear people through tables. They got so many other matches to call. They got to call matches with no table now for like half the WrestleMania at this point. They got like an hour and a half or 2 hours, 3 hours to go. Y'all bruh. WrestleMania started an hour and a half ago for real. Y'all got like so much more time. I hope they bring out a second table for the announcers. All right, back to back to NBA. I'm confusing the two. This is the only place where you're getting dual commentary for both WWE and the NBA. So hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Do all the fun stuff. All right, so we got Wiggins. Wiggins with the ball being guarded by Merrill. Wiggins passes it, gets the ball back right to him, still being guarded by Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill with the excellent defense. You not making no shots over Sam Merrill like that. Y'all think Sam Merrill is a little push around, but he ain't. He guarded you up. DeAndre Hunter trying to make a difference, but he's not able to connect tonight. He does get the block. Oh my gosh. Nah, that's messed up. Hunter made that block. They really not giving it to him.
Right here, looks like it's coming down. I think that's a
nah.
But again, these non-Donovan Mitchell minutes in the first half.
All right, Darius Garland with the ball. Darius Garland got fouled before he can go for the shot. So are they going to count that as him going for the shot or not? It looked like he got fouled before he went up for the shot. I'm imagining they're just going to get the ball back, but they might give him the 2 shots. And looks like they're going to give the inbound ball. He did not. All right, he didn't get fouled in the act of shooting. It was right before the shot, just like I thought. All right, Darius Garland with the ball again, being guarded by Mitchell. Darius Garland gets the screen from Merrill. Darius Garland on his own in the back, gets the layup, and makes it. It looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Cavs are up by 8 points again. We are flirting with that 8-11 lead. We'll see what we do now. We don't want to go below 8, but we also wanted to get above 11. It's complicated like that. Garland with the rebound. Garland passes it to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome being guarded by Hero. Ty Jerome got a light. Ooh. He got a light screen and then just comes up under pressure, still makes the layup. Incredible. You're not seeing that every game from everybody. Cavs up by 11. Incredible. This is what I expected. Okay. Hunter with the rebound. Garland coming down. Garland being guarded by Wiggins. It gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Cavs ball.
Talk about right here, Ty Jerome coming off your bench. DeAndre Hunter coming off your bench. Jerome can knock down the 3, but guess what? He gets in the paint, flexes a little bit.
Ty Jerome in the paint is almost unguardable. I'm going to be honest. Ty Jerome gets into the paint on your team. It's going to be hard to do anything right now. All right, Mobley with the ball coming down. Mobley passes it to Ty Jerome again. Ty Jerome for the 3 misses it, but we got Sam Merrill with the rebound. Shout out to Sam Merrill. I see you working tonight, boy. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell with the layup. Spider moves. He hitting you with all of this. You can't handle all of this. Right here. What do you know about this? This motion right here? You don't see that. You can't stop this. Look at this. This is what he's doing. It looks different than what I did, but it's the same. Trust me on that. Future NBA players, Work on this motion right here. I got you. Heat missed the ball. We got Mitchell with the rebound. Mitchell coming up the court. Mitchell tries to pass it to Mobley, but it looks like it gets deflected out of bounds. Cavs get the ball back. Oh, yeah. As soon as Mitchell do one of these moves, you see his arm moving in this direction, just know you not stopping it. You see his arm start to do one of, oh, his arm's on the left, now it's on the right, ball's in the left, it was in the right, it was in, now it's left, right, what? You're not making that. He's not missing that is what I mean. You're not stopping that move is what I mean to say. Unstoppable. Once he starts doing a little bit of these here and there's, unstoppable. You can't stop that. You wish you could stop that. What you know about that? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that, boy. That's what I tell y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Look at this anime baseball commercial. This is wild. Now I want to watch a baseball anime. Guys, comment down below any baseball anime. To Kira the Gamer in the chat. Let's go. What up, Kira?
Hey, brushing besties.
Kira the Gamer.
Toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works. Dr. Torres?
All right. We on a commercial break. We're going to do a little bit of WrestleMania commentary while we're on commercial break here. You know, just a little bit of WrestleMania commentary. Let's see what's going on here. I can't believe they let Dominic Mysterio win. I just remembered his name again. It's Dominic. It's not Ray Jr. Jr. It's not Ray the Third. Turns out his name is Dominic.
Now that's spring magic. All new spring baking champion.
I'm trying to see heel Cena. Come on. Oh, we got Randy Orton matchup next. Randy Orton got like a surprise opponent or something.
The #1 selling sedan and hatchback. And now, the Civic Hybrid has been named North American Car of the Year. Choose from Civic sedans, hybrids, SIs, hatchbacks, and Type
Yo, shout out to Randy Orton. He been doing this thing for so long. I remember watching him at WrestleMania 22. Now we at WrestleMania 41. He's still here. Insane.
Now who the hell are these guys?
I don't know what's sadder, the fact that I've been watching wrestling that long or that he's been wrestling that long. One of those two feels worse than the other. I'm gonna go ahead and say his was worse. You know, I'm a fan.
Still gin.
Still gin for everybody.
To the good life. Don't kill anybody.
Bruh. They really got a commercial with Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Snoop, and Dr. Dre as if they're the Rat Pack together. That's how you know Snoop and Dr. Dre are super old, because they think being part of the Rat Pack is still cool. Like Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra. Like, bruh, I get it. They were cool back in like the 60s or something, but like it is 2025. Y'all can just be the new Rat Pack without the old people. You know, y'all are old already. You're probably older than they were when they started the Rat Pack now. Like, you guys are the Rat Pack.
His build, his upper body strength, he's just such a unique talent with what he's got offensively.
You talk about.
All right. Cavs still got a pretty decent lead right now. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game. Mitchell passes it to Mobley. Mobley misses the shot over Adebayo. That's a rare one. You're not going to see that too often tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Tyler Hero got the ball, got a couple of screens set for him. Not great screens. Pass it out to Robinson, who's by himself. Now he got two people coming up to him. He still misses it. But Adebayo gets the rebound. We really have to block him in. We don't need Adebayo making shots, okay? Hunter with the ball. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter misses the open layup opportunity. This is not Hunter's game, people. I'll tell you that right now. Hunter is not having a great game tonight. Robinson with the three, and he makes the three. Robinson makes the closely contested three. Atkinson calls the timeout. That's a necessary timeout. We're up by 8. Again, we're flirting with this 8 to 11 point lead. I really wish we can like kick that up to 14. You know, we can get it up to 11. Now, once we get to 11, can we kick it up to a 14-point lead? Can we do that? Get that extra stop and that extra three. Make this a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Let's see. Cleveland, I believe in you. I believe you can make this a 20-point lead by the end of the fourth quarter. But right now, by the end of the third quarter. But you got like 2 minutes to do it. We're only up by 8. Really wish we could be again up by like, 14 right now. And I know we could do it. But if I really think about it, we could be up by 20. All we need is what? Like, we need 2 threes to be up by 14. And then we need another 2 3. We need 4 threes. 4 straight 3-point opportunities is what we need. Now, that's easier said than done in a real NBA game to get 4 straight uncontested or even slightly contested 3-point opportunities in a row. And also, we got to contest everything on defense. I believe in them. Get your rally tiles out. I got faith. And then we got our game 2s tomorrow. Who y'all think gonna win between the Lakers and the Minnesota? There's a funny history there. Minnesota is where the Lakers originated. They were the Minnesota Lakers because Minnesota has a lot of lakes. And then the team moved to Los Angeles. Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell just comes up, does a heat check 3 and makes it. Let's go, Donovan. That's the real Mitchell, by the way, not the fake Davion Mitchell. We don't count him. Miami with the ball. Got Bam Adebayo. Pass it over to Robinson. Bam gets the ball back. Bam passes it out. They're trying to get an open man. Mitchell. They're looking for Robinson. Robinson gets the layup.
The ball touches paint, which is what Davion Mitchell does because he's so fast, so aggressive. You have to respect
Davion Mitchell, guarding Donovan, gets the steal. Oh my gosh. Pass to Wiggins from the 3-point line. Wiggins hits the 3. Now the Cavs are only up by 6 points. We got to put our foot on their necks. We got 40 seconds left in the half or in the third quarter. Ty Jerome with the ball being guarded right now got the switch over to Robinson, and he gets the foul.
And with 31.6 left, free throws coming up here for Cleveland.
All right, Cavs get 2 free throws here. Let's see what they do with them. Let's hope that they use them properly, use them well, make both of them. Oh yeah, it's Ty Jerome at the 3-point or at the shot. Never mind. I was a little nervous, but then I remember we got Ty Jerome shooting these free throws. Ty Jerome ain't gonna let me down. Not my boy Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome would never fail me. All right, we got Tyler Hero coming up, being guarded by Hunter. Passes it out. They switch it around, give it to Robinson. Robinson passes it out to Adebayo. Adebayo tries to shoot it over Mitchell. Doesn't make it. Cavs get the rebound. Let's go. Mobley bringing it down. Mobley with the last second shot, and he does not make it. Cavs are going into the fourth quarter up by, what is this? 7 points. No, that's not the right math. Cavs are up by 8 points right now. I don't know why it took me that much extra time to calculate that extra number there, but just know my brain is working like triple overtime right now. I'm saying things and predicting things that have never been said or predicted in the game before. Don't quote me on that. Just believe me. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. So Randy Orton's opponent is Jay Henry, or whatever. What is this guy name? JH. John Hendry. Jay Hendry. Joe Hendry. That's what it is. Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry at WrestleMania. You have the TNA World Heavyweight Champion wrestling against one of the best wrestlers of all time at WrestleMania. This is something you would never expect even 5 years ago. TNA, the World Heavyweight Champion, fighting in a WrestleMania event against Randy Orton of all people. Title's not on the line, but this is incredible. For wrestling, if you know about wrestling for real, you know how big this moment is. Not just for Joe Hendry, but for TNA in general. For TNA, this is a huge moment to say our world champ was going head-to-head with Randy Orton, one of the best in the game, at WrestleMania. And he put on a hell of a match. Let's see how good this match is. Joe Hendry comes up with the roll-up automatically, tries to get Randy, gets a 2 count on him. That's interesting. Randy Orton coming in, gets the kick to the stomach. Randy Orton looks like he's about to play with him a little bit. Joe Hendry said, not me, buddy boy. I'll push you to the ground. I'll push you to the ground. How about that? How about that? Joe Hendry say, I'll throw you in the air. But he won't, because Randy Orton reverses it, kicks him in the stomach. Randy says, let me give you one of these. Joe Hendry reverses it, brings his head down, says, let me get that. Let me give you one of these. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Randy Orton with the poke to the eyes. We're doing classic wrestling stuff right now. All right, back to the game.
See if he can make some decisions there. Spray outs, kick out threes. How big is it? Control the boards, y'all. You can see the transition buckets. It's the number one thing is controlling the boards. We got to do a better job.
All right, Kenny Atkinson giving good advice. We just can't have those breakdowns. I like how Kenny always looks happy. Kenny not like a upset guy.
Here we go. 8-point Cleveland lead. What did you think of what Kenny said?
Well, Kenny Atkinson is right. The Cavs do have wrinkles. They cannot get against this Miami Heat.
We got Mobley with the ball. Mobley switching it out to Ty Jerome goes in, gets blocked, but he makes a good little swifty move before he does. Cavs still get the ball, got 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Again, Cavs are up by 8, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what we do with it. Mitchell inbounds it over to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome immediately passes it to Hunter, who's open, but Mobley gets the rebound. That was Okoro. Okoro with another shot. Okoro passes it, he misses it, but he passes it to Mitchell. Mitchell also misses it from the 3. And luckily the Heat throw it out of bounds while trying to make a simple inbounds pass. All right, so Ty Jerome with the ball again. Ty Jerome gets a screen, gets a double screen. Sam Merrill can't make the 3.
Cleveland Candace has missed 6 of its last 7 shots, trying to get their offense back on track.
Yeah, Cavs need to get their offense back on. They don't know what to do right now. They're trying to pass it to everybody and nobody at the same time. What? They're reversing the call? Boo this refs.
Kenny Atkinson mild-mannered on that Cavaliers bench.
All right, so Davion Mitchell.
But there was that feeling, you know, if Miami is going to make this any kind of a series, this was the game that they wanted to have. Hit the ground running with the two playing road wings last week. Long layoff for
You got 11 minutes left in the game. Davion Mitchell gets the ball, being guarded by Ty Jerome. They don't do a screen. They do a screen for Robinson coming down, but Merrill's on him. He shoots, does not make it over Sam Merrill. Again, Sam Merrill is not somebody you could just easily play deep or get a shot over. Sam Merrill with the ball, swift moves. Sam Merrill stops on a dime, passes it out to Okoro. Okoro to Mitchell. Mitchell gets shot, or sorry, Mitchell gets fouled on the shot.
What he can do defensively is he's whistled for his fourth personal.
And what I love about the Miami Heat zone is
So it looks like they're just going to inbound it. We got 10.5 minutes left. Ty Jerome with the ball, gets a slight screen. Ty Jerome with the hook shot again, unstoppable. If Ty Jerome is throwing the ball up, it's going in. Call him Kiriko's no basketball in this. Let's go. Ty Jerome be making it look too easy. He make it look like I can play basketball for real. I can't. All right, Cavs still up by, got an 8-point lead against Miami with 10 minutes left in the quarter. Ty Jerome with the ball, gets a small screen, passes it out to Mitchell. Mitchell tries it. Mitchell's open. Cavs are up by 11 points. Can we please get this lead up to 14? Let's get some defense in. We got Bam Adebayo being guarded by Mobley. Bam does a little shuffle move, actually makes it over Mobley. This is the first time all night Bam is starting to get things over Mobley. You know what? We're going to let him get this one. We got the next one. Get him, Mobley. All right. Sam Merrill with the ball. Sam Merrill passes it out to Okoro. Okoro looks at Mobley, doesn't pass it to him, gets it to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome is looking for an opportunity. They send it back to Okoro for the three. Okoro misses the three. Okoro is not there yet, ladies and gentlemen. We thought he would be there by now. He is still being left open for threes and missing them. This is not great. I will say that. Not great. Not great if you're Okoro. Cavs up by 7 points. Oh, Cavs up by 10 points thanks to Ty Jerome. We did the double shuffle pass over Wham Bam, thank you ma'am. And Ty Jerome hits the 3-point shot. So we got Bam Adebayo once again being guarded by Mobley at the 3-point line, but he makes the three. Oh my gosh. Mobley, you got to step into him a little bit more. All right, so Cavs still up by 7 right now. Ty Jerome with the ball. Ty Jerome passes it out to Okoro for the three. Okoro still missing the fucking three. Okoro, what is wrong with you? At this point, brother, we have got to talk. Like, we have got to have a conversation. You're great on defense, but you keep getting open and missing these threes, buddy. Bam tries to shoot. Bam misses it. Okoro with the defense gets the... Oh! Whistle on Robinson. Hey, that's... Shout out to Donovan Mitchell. He saw Sam Merrill on the ground, pushes Robinson out the way to pick up Sam Merrill. That's what I'm talking about. Bro said, I don't give a shit. You're not going to pick up my bruh. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to pick up my teammate, not you. Don't look at my teammate while you over here giving him the screen. Get out of here. Get out of here.
This thing has been intense right from the start. First ever playoff.
Sam Miro with the ball. Ty Jerome with the ball. Ty Jerome for the 3. Ty Jerome makes a 3. Cavs are about 10. Ah! Ty Jerome in the house. I said Jerome in the house. Ty Jerome in the house. His name is Ty Jerome. Don't forget it. T-Y. Unbelievable play right now.
Kenny Atkinson talked about those supporting cast players.
Now they're giving them fouls for things that wasn't even really fouls. We got people over here using their arm to hook on to players so they can't let go, but then being like, oh, he won't let go of me. Bro, you're hooking on to him. Now you get to, now Wiggins at the line. Wiggins with 2 shots at the line makes the first one. Cavs up by 9.
Wiggins hits on the first. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by State Farm.
All right, Wiggins, let's see what you got. Can you make the second one? Wiggy, 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 wiggy. He makes the second one. Okay, Cavs up by 8 points. Let's go.
Well, right here, I think with the amount of shooters we have on the floor, you got to match up.
All right, so we got Darius Garland coming up with the ball. Darius Garland gets a screen from Allen. Allen on his own, but Ty Jerome is also on his own. It passes to Ty. Ball gets a little loose, but they recover. Max Strus gets the screen on to Jerome. Jerome goes for the shot and gets fouled going up for the shot. So we got Ty Jerome going up to the line. We got Ty Jerome, Max Strus, Darius Garland out there. Looks like Allen's out there. I don't know who the 4 is right now.
Gets a little bit of home cooking on that, but you talk about the night Jerome has put together. 7 of 12, 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, 20 points.
Oh, Sam Miro. Okay. So we got Allen, Strus at the 4, Sam Miro at the 3, Ty Jerome at the 2, and Darius Garland at the 1. This is some small ball once we get past the 5 position. But I guess Miami ain't playing too big right now anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. We're just trying to, it looks like we're just matching their size. We could be playing bigger, but some of our bigger guys maybe not be the best when it comes to like the secondary. Like, Cavs defense is incredible though. It don't matter who's on the court. The Cavs look like a well-oiled machine out there. Let's go. Ty Jerome with the ball. Ty Jerome gets a screen from Allen. Passes it to Sam Miro. Miro with the 3. Miro makes the 3. Let's go. Cavs up by 12. These are the things that break through. 6.5 minutes left in the game. Cavs up by 12. We need this. We need this extra shot right here. We need another shot opportunity. We need to block it and get another shot. We need to be up by 14, and then we can get it up to worrying about that 16-point lead, and then we can worry about being up by 20. I'm telling y'all, think about this. Think about what's happening right now. We get a stop. We get another shot. That's up by 14. We get another stop. We get a 3-point. Now we up by 17. We get another stop. We get another 3. Now we up by 20, and the game could be over from there. I told y'all I wanted a 20-point win, and it looks like we're going to get one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're very close to seeing a Cavaliers 20-point win, first game of the playoffs. Now, is that more impressive than OKC? Some will say it's not, but are the Memphis Grizzlies better than Miami Heat is the real question you should be asking yourselves. We've seen Cavs play the Memphis Grizzlies twice this year. They weren't very competitive games. We've seen them play the Miami Heat 3 times this year, or wait, either 3 or 4. They were more competitive. Let's just say that. I know the Heat won at least one game off of us back when we had like one bad week throughout the season, you know. Got a few weeks in the season. Cavs were probably bad for like, they had a bad 2 weeks out of the whole playoffs. They had 2 bad weeks. You know, this is, and then people start overreacting as if, oh man, what are we gonna do? What are the Cavs gonna do? They're having a bad week. Like, oh my gosh, wow, the Cavs have 2 bad weeks and you guys lose your fucking brains.
Took my Old Spice swagger and got a drill named after me. The deodorized 3.
All right, let's see what WrestleMania hit for right now.
Broke a record. Broke my leg. Broke my record with a broken leg. Until coach said,
I underestimated you, son.
Sometimes a man must overcompensate for his freshness.
Who is this? Logan Paul?
I used to struggle with dandruff and scalp issues, but then I started using Head and Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders fights off the microbes.
What's the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders?
Microbes are on everyone's scalp and can cause irritation, but when you use Head and Shoulders every wash,
Keeps these rascals at bay. It helps prevent dandruff before it starts.
Where do you think you're going?
see, no flakes down here.
Hair looks great.
Had a little help.
Make every
Your hair
wash
looks great. I had a little help. Yeah, just had a little bit of help with my hair, you know. Helping to look great and all. Freaking hair commercials. Again, don't trust all these different hair commercials. I'm saying this with no type of evidence. Don't trust them.
They're taking away the paint. They just want the paint. We got to make great paint decisions. Offensively, pace, especially against the zone. Bring it up with pace against the zone. Don't slow down. 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 Got to top.
All right. We back on. We back. We got the Cavs back. Let's go. Let's see Cavaliers basketball. All right. Up by 12. Still got 6 minutes left in the game. All right. Heat with the ball. They got Mitchell. They got their Davian Mitchell. Pass it out to Bam. Bam over Sam Mer. Wait, that wasn't Bam. That was Haysmith or Wiggins, whichever one it was. I can't remember. They all look alike right now, but it don't matter because the Cavs got to steal. The Cavs got to steal. It don't even matter. Cavs ball again. So Ty Jerome coming down with the ball. Ty Jerome gets a little bit of a screen from Allen. Allen gets a layup by himself. Nobody's there. Cavs are up by 14. Just like I said they should. Now we got to get a stop and hit a three. We got Mitchell, Davey, and Mitchell being guarded by Max Strus. He makes it over Max Strus. All right. It's cool. Everybody makes one. Ty Jerome coming up. Ty Jerome gets a screen from Allen again. Ty Jerome with the layup. The layup goes in, and he was fouled. Let's go. And one. You not stopping Ty Jerome. I'm sorry to tell you this. If you thought in your wildest fucking dreams that you were going to come in this game and stop Ty Jerome, I got bad news for you, Miami Heat fans. I got some really bad news for you. You're not stopping Ty Jerome. That's just facts. Proof is in the pudding. Ty Jerome has 23. Ty Jerome misses the free throw. He could have had 24, but he respects Michael Jordan too much. And it looks like Cavs ball again. Miami turns it over. Cavs up by 14. 5 minutes left in the game. Miami looks upset. Miami is arguing with the refs. You got Tyler Hero looking at refs being mad at him. Ty Jerome coming up with the ball. Ty Jerome gets a screen from Allen. Allen looks like he's on the loose. Ty Jerome is looking for something to do right now. Ty Jerome says, give it to me. I'll turn it around. I'll shoot it from behind the back if I have to. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Davian Mitchell trying to shoot over Garland. He makes the shot over Garland. Ty Jerome gets the ball inbounded back. Here we go. Ty Jerome coming up the court. Let's see. Allen sets a screen. Ty Jerome hits a three. Oh my gosh. Steph Curry range. Ty Jerome says, I'll hit the three from all the way back here. I'll hit the three from all the way back here.
Ty Jerome's got
This is Ty Jerome's first playoff game. He's got 28 points in it. Davion Mitchell being guarded by Allen at the 3. He passes it off to Haysmith, who tries to shoot over Ty Jerome. He doesn't do it. Ty Jerome gets the ball back after the rebound. We got 4 minutes left with Ty Jerome looking like he's him. Ty Jerome looking like he's him in these last 4 minutes. Pass it off to Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill misses the shot. Max Strus tried to get the rebound, couldn't get the rebound. We got Davion Mitchell coming up. He makes it over Sam Merrill. So let's all try to catch our breaths a little bit. Cavs are up by, what is this, 15 points right now? Ty Jerome says, this is my house. This is my house. Look at this. Look at these. The NBA don't even get mad when Ty Jerome throw these up because he ain't like that thug Ja Morant. That thug Ja Morant over there throwing up gang signs and all that stuff, you know, as they say. Guys, this is funny commentary right now. I don't actually care about Ja Morant's gun charges. It's a little bit of BS. It's whatever. It is what it is, you know. You can't stop people from being mad at you, you know. But all you can do is try harder in the future, Ja Morant. And honestly, that new grenade, that like throwing a grenade, being like, whoa, that shit is dope. I need players who actually aren't gonna be completely dominated in a series to do that. You know, like Memphis is being dominated right now in a series. It ain't even fair. It's like a episode of Law and Order SVU over there. But you know, if let's say the Thunder start using that exact move, now you're like, whoa. Okay, Thunder, I see what you're doing. That's cool. That's what y'all would say, by the way. I'm pretending to be you guys in this situation.
Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
All right, what WrestleMania hitting for? Dang, we just now getting into the match.
And thank goodness, because fans have been saying things like, I'd fight my own family over pretzel crust pizza. Ice cold. I'd file bankruptcy for pretzel
I'd file bankruptcy over easy crust baked pizza. Guys, eating cheese is not good for you. It's just spoiled milk curds. You don't want that, guys. You don't want spoiled milk curds. It's not good for you.
To Pepto predicament, superstar, because you took new Pepto nausea motion sickness. It's been a bumpy ride to tonight's show, but your stomach's gonna make it to the gig. You still got it, Rockstar. Not today,
Oh, wow. New Pepto-Bismol ads are insane.
Dr. Garcia, buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one sec.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel
Bruh,
surface to whiten like a
if I'm on a plane and some dentist is like, yo, hold up. And I'm like, yo, get out of here, dentist. We're not in a dentist's office. We're in a freaking airplane. Get this thing out of here. You're going to mess up the weight distribution on the plane with that big old chair thing. Back to the game. Ty Jerome in the house. Ty Jerome says, give me 28 tonight. Give me 30. Let me get 30 tonight. Ty Jerome, actually, I'm going to call it right now. Ty Jerome owes me 35 points tonight. He got 3.5 minutes left to do it. He's got 16 points in the fourth quarter. 16 points in the fourth quarter. Bruh, give me 20. Give me 24 points in the fourth quarter. Give me 24 points in the fourth quarter, Ty. Darius Garland, pass. They tried to strip it from him. He ends up giving it out to Max Strus. Max Strus ends up giving him a screen, and he pays him back by making a three-point shot again from Steph Curry range. Hits him with the kiss three. He kisses you with the three. Mwah! He kisses his shooting hand. It's beautiful. That's why he does it. Tyler Hero looks like he's trying to make a comeback for him. Cavs up by 16 right now. They were up by 18, but Tyler Hero did make a quick shot right there. So, yeah. Cavs know how to shoot well, ladies and gentlemen. They're actually pretty good at shooting. Darius Garland hitting him with the kiss of death. Just, mwah, mwah, mwah. I love it. I love it. They hate it. The other team, they absolutely hate it. Couldn't be worse for them. Worst day of their fucking lives. Us, Cavs fans, we love that shit, bro. Hit him with the kiss of death real quick. Mwah. Give him one for me, too. Give him two for me. Mwah, mwah.
Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the
Okay, lady. That's just a big-ass sandwich right there. That's why he's looking at you. You eating a big-ass Subway sandwich, lady? What is this commercial even? That sandwich was fucking huge. Y'all, I don't know if y'all all see the same commercials I see, but if you do, you'll know that the Subway sandwich they had that lady eating was ridiculous. I would have stared at her too. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're eating this big-ass sandwich. This sandwich is big as fuck.
All new House of Knives, Tuesday night at 9 on Food Network.
All right. Is the game back on yet? Are we back to the game? Are we to the game? The game back to game back to. All right. Back to the game. 16 points left. 3 minutes left in the game. 16-point lead right now. Cavs are looking like they deserve to be the #1 seed right now. They're going against the Miami Heat, making it look like they're doing everything they want to do. They're giving Max Strus a defensive foul, even though all he did was barely touch him with a little bit of an elbow to literally like his waist area. It wasn't even like, oh, he hit him anywhere. He just had his elbow pointed out and it accidentally touched his waist for like 2 seconds. What the actual hell are y'all talking about?
Both the contacts are marginal, therefore there's no foul on the play. The basket will be scored. It's successful. The challenge is successful, so Cleveland will retain their second challenge.
There we go. No foul.
Interesting. So no whistle. They do give Hero the basket.
They give Hero the basket, but they don't give him the whistle. I don't know why they were even planning on giving him the whistle in the first place, because anybody with eyes could tell you that was not a foul. I don't know what they be talking about. They really just be yapping. Not like how I yap, where it's super entertaining and y'all are like, oh, this is like the coolest person ever. They're just yapping as refs doing nothing. Get the game back on, bro. We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. Let's start the game back. Y'all wasting time reviewing stuff that didn't need to be reviewed if you just had eyeballs. Why don't refs, do they not allow refs to use eyeballs? Can they not use their eyes to just see things and react to them sometimes? Officials, why are we delaying?
Trying to get something set with the numbers on the monitor, and it looks like they're finally ready to go. So 114 to 9.
Thank you. Back to the game. Jesus. Okay, Mitchell coming up with the ball. Mitchell being guarded by the other Mitchell, the fake Mitchell. They give it off to the Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome passes it off to Allen. Allen looks like he gets. They tried to pick it, but they ended up giving a reach in. And it looks like the ref was almost about to give the Miami player a technical foul for talking back to him.
Allen rolling. Cavs are going to have to adjust to that as they got away with a
This ref looked like he's tired of talking to Miami right now. It's clear who the foul was on and why they get the foul, but people want to argue with the ref as if he's wrong right now. But you know what? I'm gonna give it to the ref. He made the right call there. And I'm only saying that because he made the call for my team. I want y'all to be clear. I want to be clear with y'all about that. If the ref had made a call against the Cavs, I would be 100% not on his side. But he made the call that was for the Cavs positively. I'm 2,000% on his side right now. So Tyler Hero coming up with the ball, being guarded by Mitchell. Pass it off to Wiggins. Wiggins actually gets the layup. Even though he had pressure on him, Cavs still up by 16 with 2.5 minutes left. Cavs coming up with the ball. Darius Garland. Garland gets a light screen from Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome passes it off to Mobley. Mobley being guarded by nobody for real because it's just Tyler Hero, but he ends up passing it out. Mitchell gets the ball right now. They're trying to pass it off. They give it off to Garland. Garland makes a three out of nowhere. Cavs are up by 19. They thought they were going to make a hustle play on us. We end up making a hustle play on them. We're hustling them when they thought they were hustling us. Adebayo tries to shoot another three, misses another three. Mobley with the rebound. Now we got Darius Garland coming up with the ball. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Darius Garland coming up with the ball. Darius Garland being guarded by, it looks like, Wiggins. And he goes for the three, misses the three-point shot, is rebounded by, it was rebounded by Hero, but Allen picks it out of his pockets. Allen picked the ball. Allen got a steal. And it looks like they're going for intentional fouls now. We got 1 minute and 23 seconds left. They're intentionally fouling. Cavs are up by 19. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Start waving your hands up in the air. If you're a video game player, it is now time to turn on those Xboxes and PlayStations. All you should hear is that little dink come on, because you know what? The game is over. The game is officially over. Turn the Xbox on, ladies and gentlemen. Turn on the PlayStations, ladies and gentlemen. Turn your Nintendo Switch 2 on, ladies and gentlemen, because this game is officially over. Cavs are about to hit this free throw and see if we can go up by 19 or 20. Hopefully we can go up by 21. There's a 20-point lead we was all looking for. Let's see if we can make it a 21-point lead. Ty Jerome with 28 points. Most off the bench points in playoff debuts since the 71. He's in fourth. Ty Jerome, I feel like he could have gave me 34 tonight. I feel like he could still give me 34 tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left, but he's not in the game. Okay, he can't give me 24. He's not in the game.
Being able to unlock your stars and unlock your team. As Donovan Mitchell,
they Cavs intentionally fouled so Donovan Mitchell can get out the game. All right, all the Cavs starters are officially out of the game. This game looks like it is officially over. Not for me, though, because I don't stop until the buzzer goes off, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 1 minute and 21 seconds of Cavs coverage left. We're going to go ahead and, get all into it. We're going to be all up in that last minute and 15 seconds here. Dang. They got their bench players in, too, and it is not looking good. So Cavs look like they got their third unit in right now. Passing it out to D. Wade. Wade passes it out to Tyson. I believe that's Tyson. I rarely see his name, but we got Porter Jr. in the building. Porter Jr. is kind of nice with it, too. I ain't gonna lie. Porter Jr. misses the layup. Porter Jr., what's going on there? They're passing it out. They got Velasquez Jr. or Jaime Jaquez Jr. Jaime misses the shot. And 20 seconds left. Looks like the Cavs are just going to dribble it out for this one. We're just going to have a 21-point lead because this game is officially over, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. Cavs just dribbled it out. 5 seconds left for Miami, and it looks like Miami is also just going to dribble this game out. Cavs win by 21 points from the looks of it. 2-1, and this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Your Cleveland Cavaliers, my Cleveland Cavaliers, we win by 21 points. If you were in here the whole time with me, I want to say thank you. This was a fun game. We had a good time here. You know, we got to see a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, a little bit of these, you know, just little, kiss the, you know, give them the kiss of death for a second. Game's over. Everybody who needed to shine was shining tonight. The only person who really had a bad game, and I'm going to try to speak a little bit lower now that the game's over. I don't have to be doing all that. Only person I would say didn't have the great game was DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter did not have a great game tonight, but I did see what he was doing with the, I guess the intangibles, as they say. You know, he was putting a lot of effort out there. He had a lot of heart. You know, I appreciated what I saw from him, even though I didn't like all the shot selection. You know, the shot selection is the one thing he needed to work on. Mitchell, on the other hand, Donovan Mitchell got 30 points tonight, went 11 for 19, only missed 8 shots throughout the whole game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Playing, you know, this first game, I think this is what I needed to see. This is what I needed to see to get the little bit of playoff nerves out of my system. I needed to see the Cavs go in there hard, play throughout the whole game with that intensity. And also, they played the whole game with the lead. They actually kept the lead from the start all the way up to the end. They never had a lead change. It's from what they may have had like 1 or 2 lead changes throughout the whole game. But mostly, the only lead change was the Cavs being up by 11, and then sometimes they would go down to being up by 8. You know, that's the biggest lead changes we saw. No actual changes in the team who has the lead. The Cavs had the lead from the beginning, from the first quarter all the way up to the end of the fourth. It was never in doubt. It never looked like it was ever really in doubt. At best, they made it close a couple of times, where I think they got up to like 4 points down and, you know, 6 and 4 points down. But once the Cavs really start putting the pressure on them, they was like, hey, we can't handle this. We can't handle Mobley and Allen at the same time. We can't handle Ty Jerome getting 28 on us, and Mobley and Darius Garland getting points on us. Darius Garland had 19 in the first half. You can't stop when they both doing that. So Darius Garland had 19 in the first half. Mitchell got 30 in the game. Ty Jerome got 28. I didn't even see what Mobley's numbers was, but I know he was digging in them. He also got like 3 or 4 blocks throughout the game. Allen probably got at least 12 and 12 because I saw him get a bunch of rebounds and he got some points. You know, our whole starting 5 was digging in him. So Max Strus probably got at least 12 points just from what he was doing out there tonight. Like, let's see these little stats right quick. Let me take a look at these stats. You know, these statty stats, these stiggity stats, the statistics, if you will. Let's look at the full game box score. So for the Cavs, we got Evan Mobley with 9 points, 9 and 7 rebounds. He actually got no blocks tonight. Insane. Jared Allen looks like he had 12 points with 11 rebounds. So, yeah, it wasn't 12 and 12. It was 12 and 11, but he had a 15-point plus minus. Darius Garland tonight had 27 and 5 assists. I thought he would have had more assists than that, but apparently we were spreading the assists around pretty evenly. Mitchell with 30. Also, Darius Garland had a plus 15. Mitchell with a plus 10 with 30 points. And looks like 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Damn, 4 steals. Max Strus had a solid 9 points, plus 18, plus or minus, with a rebound and 1 assist. He only took 5 shots. He made 3 of them. That's incredible. 9 points. There you go. Plays defense. That's all you needed. Wade had a incredible 0 points. Bro, our bench only scored 34 points. 28 of those points were from Ty Jerome. The other 6 were from Sam Merrill. Like, what? Okoro made 0 points. DeAndre Hunter scored 0 points. Like, D Wade scored 0 points. Dean Wade scored 0 points tonight. He didn't even take a shot. Wade did not even take a shot tonight. Freaking Hunter only took 4 shots. Okoro only took 4 shots. Sam Merrill only took 4 shots. Ty Jerome had 15 shots. Only people who had more than him was Garland and Mitchell. And the only person who scored more than him was Mitchell. We had a 3-man wrecking crew, and one of those men were off the bench. As far as offense, that is. Defensively, the whole team did their thing. You know, as a team, we had 8 steals, 4 blocks. You know, we had 7 turnovers, but they had 14 turnovers. You know, it really helps a lot when you get numbers like that. So even though it looked like they had Tyler with 21 and Bam with 24, Wiggins with 14, but they all got pretty bad plus minuses. They lost. You know, they lost the game. Let's be real here. Kevin Love didn't play. You know, that's, surprise, coach's decision, DNP. Obviously, he wasn't going to help him, but, would have loved to see him as a Cavs fan. We love to see Kevin Love. And honestly, put Terry Rozier in just because I know he's going to chuck up a bunch of shots and miss them. We're not going to, it is what that is. So, yeah, Cavs win pretty easily. It was really never in doubt. So, guys, if you made it this far into the video, the live stream, I do want to say thank you. As always, I will catch you on the next Cavs game. I can't wait for that. But guys, as I always say at the end of every video, thank you. I love you. Bye.